Yes, good evening. Welcome to your daily dose of SirToshi's news. Today's date is Tuesday, the 19th of September 2023, the year of BSV. Buy BSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Here we go. Right, I just got some news for you today because I was just feeling a little bit bored. I was just like, right, let's have a look at this shit show. Let's see what's going on. I'm in the mood for some gossip. So here we go. Shout out to Nom for finding this article, being an absolute trooper in the BSV International group, keeping us up to date with all the news and stuff. Here's one of the articles that he found from CoinGeek entitled Genesis halts all digital asset trading activities across business units. Whew. So this is huge because it looks like Grayscale has refused to pay what they owe, and Grayscale is massive in the BTC world with all their trusts that they have, their shitcoin trusts, which is really quite shocking when you see how many shitcoins they're holding. Like, oh my god. Yeah. So anyway, here we go. So, Genesis has ceased trading services across its business units, including the GGC International, citing voluntary business reasons. Amid spiralling financial woes and regulatory scrutiny from the US Securities and Exchange Commission, the company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in January, but kept its trading arm separate from proceedings. Last week, digital asset finance firm Genesis, so let me think, so there is Genesis, and then there is Gemini. Gemini is owned by the Winklevoss twins, and I think Genesis is something to do with Grayscale. And it was Gemini that bought did loans or crypto loans from Genesis. Yeah. I think it was that, but anyway, let's read on. Last week, digital asset finance firm Genesis announced to its clients via email that it was halting all trading services across its business units, including the GGC International, which facilitated the company's spot trading activities. Genesis reportedly said the decision was made voluntarily and for business reasons, while at the same time reassuring clients with open derivative positions that they would be honoured until their expiry. The termination will be effective as of the 21st of September. That's just 2 days' time. Genesis goes from bankruptcy to shutdown. Genesis Global Holdco, the parent company of Genesis Global Capital LLC, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in January, laying off up to 30% of its workforce prior to the filing. The trading of the company remained separate from proceedings. Genesis was living on borrowed time since the suspended withdrawals last November amid the fallout from the FTX collapse. The digital asset lender then embroiled in a public feud with its parent company, Barry Silver's Digital Currency Group, and the Winklevoss twins of Gemini Exchange over failed loan negotiations. In January, this dispute was further complicated by the introduction of the US SEC, who formally charged Genesis Global Capital and Gemini Trust Company with the offer and sale of unregistered securities in connection with the Gemini Earn digital asset lending program. The Financial Times reported in January that Genesis owed its creditors over $3 billion. $3 billion! That is insane. Only in crypto do you get this. I mean, honestly, people used to think like, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 100 million, 200 million was huge. I mean, now we're talking billions. That's 3,000 million. I mean, that's absolutely insane. There's just no way they're going to be able to pay it back. Because it's all built on the hopium of BTC rising in value, and it can't because they've restricted the block size and made it economically worthless and contractually illegitimate. There's nowhere for it to go. It's purely pumped by Tether. That is it. And if you ask me, I think Blockstream have done it. I suspect the Blockstream have links to the New World Order. Call me a conspiracy theorist. I don't care. The difference between the news and the conspiracy is 6 months, as they say. But I would say that they probably thought that they would install a totalitarian one world government by now and could just simply ban the use of Bitcoin. But that hasn't happened yet, and hopefully it won't happen. That's what I'm doing my shows, trying to educate people on. But anyway, here we go. So in addition to the 900 million, that's almost another billion, owed to Gemini customers, and 280 million euros, that's peanuts compared to the billions, which is $304 million, to the Dutch exchange Bitbavo. In August, a tentative deal was struck between Genesis and Digital Currency Group, with the latter agreeing to a series of partial repayments to satisfy liabilities of $630 million in unsecured loans due in May 2023 and $1.1 billion due in 2032. However, this faced opposition from a group of Genesis creditors who described it as wholly insufficient. The latest announcement on Thursday of a complete halt in trading by Genesis marks another sorry turning point in the company's ongoing travails. Yeah, honestly, it's just an absolute shit show. So, Genesis was, I think Genesis was like the trading arm of the Digital Currency Group that was used to facilitate or liquidity for customers in Gemini, I think. It's all, they're all, what's the word? Intermingled, should we say? Rather, the whole crypto space is rather incestuous. It's absolutely outrageous. And it's all built on it's all built on number go up. I remember when they were giving 3 hours capital, all this money. I mean, as if they think, because nobody understands what Bitcoin is or what crypto is, and so when all you need to do is, act with a little bit of bravado, pretend you know something that nobody else does, get lucky once or twice, and people will just throw money at you. Oh, you must know what you're doing because we don't. And then all they do is they simply implode. They got lucky. And then they were telling everyone, oh, yeah, we know what we're doing. And they probably thought they knew what they were doing, and until they didn't. That's how this space works. It's an absolute shit show. An utter shit show. And just to go on with more shit, I saw this. Bitcoin Bollinger Bands hit key zone as BTC price for fights for 27k. On Bollinger Bands and all this absolute utter crap. Trading metrics, trade analysis. It's all absolute bollocks. Utter bollocks. And you get two types of people in finance. You get traders who take value out, and you get investors who put value in. Traders are literally financial parasites. They make nothing, they provide nothing, they do nothing apart from pickpocket each other's pockets. It's so ridiculous. And you can carry on pickpocketing each other's pockets so long as the number is going up. It's ridiculous. And this Bollinger Band nonsense, honestly, we'll see what this article's got to say. So BTC price is a decision point within the context of Bollinger Bands, but only time will tell whether Bitcoin can muster a breakout, their creator says. Oh, yeah, again, their creator, yeah. They make the creators sound like they're messiahs. So Cabal Coin BTC could see a fresh upside. Oh, really? Yeah, it could also see a downside. Let me think. It could go up and down. What are the odds? 50-50. Good grief. So upside volatility as BTC price strengthens, revisits key levels, a classic metric suggests. Utter crap. Utter crap. In an X, formerly Twitter post on September 18th, John Bollinger, creator of the Bollinger Bands volatility indicator, said that Bitcoin was positioned, that's Coolcoin BTC, not Bitcoin, positioned for a breakout decision. Oh, is it going to go up? Is it go down? I'm so sick to death of it. Who effing cares? Just show me the utility. So subtitle here, Bitcoin Bollinger Bands, I start of walk up, really. How can this be not construed as trading advice? Outrageous. After hitting new September highs the day prior, Coolcoin BTC has been challenging resistance levels out of reach since mid-August. Data from Telegraph Markets Pro and TradingView shows. For Bollinger, the signs of the largest cryptocurrency are encouraging against cryptocurrency piece of shit. Bollinger Bands uses standard deviation around a simple moving average to determine both likely price ranges and volatility. Currently, BTC USD is putting in a daily candle that touches the upper band. Who cares? When this happens, it can signal an imminent reversal back to the center band, or conversely, an inbound fit of upside volatility. All right, so let me guess. So it's either going to go up or down, is it? Wow, thanks for telling me that. Narrow Bollinger Bands seen on Bitcoin recently lead weight to hopes that the latter scenario will now play out. Again, it's all hopium that it's going to go up. It's ridiculous. If it's going to go up, you need to increase the block size to get more transactions in there, to get more people using it. That's all you need. And there is the first tag of the upper Bollinger Band after a new set of controlling bars was established at the lower band. Bollinger commented alongside a chat. Did he really? The quote was, "The question is, how can we do a walk up the upper band? Too early to answer. It's such a load of shit. It is such a load of shit. Unless you are the one controlling the market, you haven't got a Scooby-Doo. At the moment, it is entirely manipulated because there is no utility value there whatsoever. It is all speculation, which just means the biggest players in the market manipulate it to their own advantages. It is absolutely outrageous. All this Bollinger Band nonsense. It's like deal or no deal. Which box is going to be 6 or 9? Honestly, it's utter crap. Utter crap. Cointelegraph reported on the narrowing of the bands in July, an event that ultimately preceded a return to lower levels. BTC price reset quite reasonable. Well, really. Bollinger characterizes the current mood among seasoned Bitcoin traders. Again, I hate the fact they're using Bitcoin. It's cool coin. It's shit coin. It's BTC. Traders and analysis on short time frames. Despite the strength seen this week, caution abound as various trend lines previously acting as support remain above the spot price. Discussing the situation, on-chain monitoring resource Material Indicators told ex-subscribers to question Bull's momentum. We have heavy technical resistance. What a load of crap. Overhead at the key moving averages and the support at the LL. Part of the commentary stated. Quote here, it's quite possible that we round tip the range, and with any luck we will see a legit test of the R/S levels. Was that resistance something or other? That will give us some clarity on where the BTC goes here before the end of the week. Honestly, who cares? Material Indicators reference the upcoming United States Federal Reserve decision on interest rates, which could produce snap volatility and untrustworthy short-term trading signals. Really? So the price is just going to go up or down? Honestly, absolute crap. I'll tell you what will sort out all of this nonsense, and that is the largest court case in financial history, which is the cabal masquerading as COPA versus Bitcoin on the 15th of January 2024. Yes, indeed. Stay tuned and we'll bring you more. So until then, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.